We have a consumer alert for women tonight.
You may be making some big mistakes on your taxes without knowing it. Local 12 Sheila Gray explains in tonight's Family 411.
When you're married, you kind of share jobs. One person will take care of paying the bills, one person will take care of the tax returns.
When Elizabeth Esarey got divorced, it meant some big changes in the family finances, changes she wasn't prepared to address.
You avoid it because you're so busy with everything else that has to be done, like the groceries, the kids, working.
But the tax man has to be paid, and women who are on their own will want to keep as much as they can. Any single mother with children in the house should file as head of household.
There are a few more exemptions and benefits to filing in that status, and some women might not realize that. And then, of course, there are also credits for the cost you pay for child care, education.
Financial expert Carrie Bray says women should get expert help for any retirement funds or tax deductions split by a divorce.
There are a few more exemptions and benefits to filing in that status, and some women might not realize that. And then, of course, there are also credits for the cost you pay for child care, education.
Another major life change affecting women's taxes, the death of a spouse. Now, she won't have to change her filing status right away, but Bray says there's one big mistake a lot of newly widowed women make.
Her deceased spouse may have had retirement assets, and she felt like, okay, I have access to those now and may cash them out. And cashing out retirement assets has a huge tax implication.
Bray says it's common for couples to split up the financial duties like Elizabeth and her spouse did, but she encourages women to be more involved.
It's best to at least be knowledgeable about it and see how you're on track for different goals and not turn a blind eye and hope that things work out.
You always feel a sense of relief when you take care of things that you've been putting off.
Elizabeth says she was glad to finally get on top of her taxes, and it was a step towards starting to plan for the future. Sheila Gray, Local 12 News.
Financial experts say it's important to understand your tax return before you sign it. And anytime you have a major life change like new baby, a retirement, or a divorce, it is really a good idea to talk with a professional.